Hey, what's up, everybody? I want to go behind the scenes a little bit and show you an analysis I'm running on how you bend the cost curve on medical. This is so cool. Let me show you here. So right here is the trend, right? So imagine this is you. This is your medical cost right here. This is a mid-sized company. Annual renewal $492, right? Normal trend. What happens is you renew as is, 8, 10, 12%. You tweak the coverage along the way, increase copay here, maybe increase the deductible. And this whole time, where is the risk going? The risk is going from the insurance company to where? To your employees. You're making the coverage worse to offset the increase. So there's a better way. I'm saying, let's stay here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna shift some of the coverage and risk off of the core plan and move it somewhere else that has a rate stable environment. And therefore we flatten out the curve initially, because all those claims that were hitting up here are now being paid by somebody else. And what happens is over time, this gap continues to grow. Now we start picking up the trend again, right? Normal trend line. Look what happens to the cumulative savings potentially. I understand it's not exact, but this is the exact thing I did 3 years ago. A 165 life company, and they had 4 plans. We went to 1 and we flattened out the curve for 3 years, saved them 300 grand in the first 3 years. Why? You're just shifting the risk around. So many people are just renewing as is. I'm telling you, this year is the year not to do that. If you get, I just got a renewal in 32% increase. We're definitely going to implement something like this. If you get a small little renewal, 5, 6%, definitely this is the year to do it. To try to capture those savings, especially now. Don't just take your renewal. Don't just tweak coverage. All you're doing over time is making the coverage worse for your employees. If there's one thing we learned at COVID, the cost out-of-pocket expense for people is incredible. And most people, when you just throw a high deductible plan in there, they're gonna delay care. That's not what you want. You want them to get care. You want that first dollar coverage. You want to push the risk somewhere else, and you want to be smart about your spend. Look, this is a 5-year game, not a 1-year game. Over 5 years, this particular client's going to spend $3.3 million in medical. This company, $3.3 million in total spend. You can either keep shoving it over and just taking your little renewals and tweaking your coverage, or you can do something better. Check out below, there's a little ebook that explains the strategy, but also why it works. And if we can help you, let me know. Thanks.